What's good, dudes? Here we got in chat a minute. Skywalker Vader, Dryan Lord, Ennie's Car, Jacob, Ryrock, Neil, Tangent. How do I pronounce that one? Ozzyjin? I don't know. Sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, I know, always these last minute scrambles to actually pick up a win. As you can see, the game just keeps hanging here. It's playing up big time. No problems all day long until we're about to go live and it's last second. Suddenly nothing works. Berserker, much love from Bedford. Shout out, dude. How you doing, man? We got Roberto. We got T. Seneca. Oh, someone was in a Reality Skew Gamer stream earlier, were they? Cool. I actually remember to put defense this time. What's up, Manual? Come on. I don't know why it's doing this. It just won't load. Hey there, Jeremy. Nice international stream, I see. We got Harry in the house. Tried watching your stream the other day and it wasn't working. Looking forward to watching today. Well, our fingers crossed. Now the stream works and BlueStacks doesn't. It's going great. What's up, Yoda? How you doing, bub? Did you win your second round? Right, let's just force close that and boot it again. Oh, come on. Live. This is the joy of live streaming, guys. Now, I've been live streaming now for coming up about 2.5 years. And yeah, but this is far from the worst problem I've had. So this is kind of the usual. Who else is here? We got Simon. What's up, buddy? And Daniel. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for the KOTOR history lesson. Very helpful. Yeah, I just know there's a lot of people that don't really truly know the story and are expecting, you know, Darth Revan, as in the Revan that, you know, was the master to Malak and wreaked havoc on the Jedi and such. But it's more than likely that we're going to get the dark side ending version, which was a non-canon version of Darth Revan when Revan was actually canon. So considering that we're going to be using the team that he met after, so yeah, it's all a bit of a mess, to be honest. But considering the first event reflected essentially nothing from the game, who knows what the second event's going to do, really. No problem this round. Ah, oh, that's nice. Nice simple win then, dude. Good luck from the Netherlands. Thanks, dude. What's that? X-Law? I'm so bad at, like, trying to guess how people want their names pronounced. What are you drinking? This is actually a Rockstar. They don't sponsor me, fortunately, so I'm not going to, like, speak nicely or anything. But hey, Rockstar, if you're watching and you want to sponsor me, just hit me up. Hit me up. You should watch the YouTube video on philosophy of Treya. Dude, I'm such I've probably seen it. I'm such a huge fan of the KOTOR series. Still one of my favorites myself, dude. Amazing game. Where's the tea and biscuits? Dude, I don't even drink tea. I'm more of a coffee guy. I can't believe this still isn't loading. Why won't the game load? This is ridiculous. Load, damn it. Should I join in this current? Wait to see where I'm placed. Oh, I've reached out, so it's just a case of when they will get back to me, really. You'll have to let me know exactly what you're looking for as well, and I'll try and get you placed in one of my divisions. My opponent for the first... Away! Success! We'll actually be able to battle. That wasted 10 minutes of the hour that I had remaining. These wouldn't be included because she's from KOTOR 2. Yes, she is indeed former apprentice of Darth Nihilus, who was swayed by Mitra Surik due to being just, quite frankly, impressed when she got her butt whooped, and then went on to become the apprentice of the Exile. Lots of KOTOR 2 stuff I'll cover at some point for people. We have the man, we have Annie as the picture. I've completed my Jedi Knight quest or whatever it was. Let's see how this guy did. He's massively outranks me in terms of gear 12s, but I have him beating mods, that's for sure, by a long way. Right, he's not actually attacked me. That surprises me. He either saw my mods and thought, I can't even be bothered with this. He either just places defense and goes for last place, or he's waiting until the last minute as well. Could be lurking in chat right now. I got on Rockstar to sponsor one of my volleyball teams, but can never get them to sponsor my podcasts. Well, at least you managed to get a sponsorship out of them. So yeah, right. I need to knock out a team. I gotta get ahead at least while I'm on stream. Right, we have a Night Sister team. Usual job. Let's go and get my Trooper squad. Now, I've been talking for a while. Everyone's like, oh, Troopers don't work very well in 3v3. I've never, ever lost with them. And you saw it last time. It wasn't even a close... Yeah, it wasn't even a close battle. I slaughtered them. But because I've been talking about it and I've been bigging them up, I'm more than positive that I'm going to end up losing on stream. Just so everybody can laugh at me. Because, well, that's kind of what you guys are here for, right? You're here to mock. Here to see me screw up. Alright, let's get the damage going. Do not kill my Snow Trooper. We need him. And we need him a lot. And this is not a fast Night Sister team either, so that would be particularly brutal. Wow, this is a tanky zombie. I'm actually going to lose Snow Trooper. This cannot happen to me. Do not do this to me now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually going to lose. I knew it. I actually knew this was going to happen because I bloody... Oh my god, that's the first time that has ever happened. Oh. Night Sister Acolyte was the cause of that as well. She did bloody huge damage. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my word. Always do that. Then I put range in another team, and I beat the other Night Sister squads as well. That is the first time, and that's probably the slowest Night Sister team I have ever faced. So go figure. The joys, the absolute joys of just the sheer randomness of this game. It's possibly the offense set, the additional damage. Most people put speed sets on her, but yeah, it's like the slowest one I've ever faced. I can't believe that happened. I'm like I'm the Imperial Trooper guy. Wow. Oh, we gotta get some wins. Oh, he's got some really awkward teams. I should have kept Troopers for here. I can't even remember what I've got available. What do I have left around? We've got... Okay, we've got Rey, we've got Ewoks. It looks like I put my Night Sister... Oh no, not all of my Night Sisters on defense. There does seem to be a couple missing though. Alright. Figuring where to go first. I can't believe that happened. All this time, I'm sure one of my guildies, my regular viewers, he is not going to let me live this down now. Not going to let me, because all week we've just been talking about how easy it is to win with them. Amazing. Right, now this theoretically shouldn't be a difficult team to kill. What? No, come here. Right. We can stick power up on the squad. Where is Shore Trooper? Get those anti-crits. And I don't think it really truly matters who we use next. We'll just throw range in. Range is quite low powered, so we'll get him in there. I got to catch up on chat a little bit here. I see I'm kind of falling way behind. What's up, Vicious? R2 calling me a noob. Thanks, dude. Oh, that's what I mean. Never lost. And then it goes wrong on stream. But things always only go wrong on stream, I swear. Do my arena climb offline, you know, win 5 and 5. Do my arena climb online, you know, while I'm here on stream. Jeez, how many more attacks do you guys want? And everything will go wrong. CG called in a DB nerf within the hour. They're watching. They wanted to punish me. Murphy's Law. Gear 12 zombie is deadly against troopers. Yeah, normally not a problem. I mean, if you watch the last round, we faced them, slaughtered them with the exact same squad, even though the Night Sisters are actually stronger than these ones. But it is what it is, right? The stream curse strikes again. What do I even have available that can take care of Revan? My Luke was on the fence. I saw this guy's roster and thought, you know, he's pretty strong. Got so many Gear 12s. I'm going to need to really stack some defense here. But he's then not attacked. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit cheated right now. Could have kept some of those teams. Range Trooper's my favorite. Yeah, Range Trooper's amazing, Jared. Hey there, Takedown. What's up, buddy? Wampa solo. Dude, I got to work on my Wampa caves. I really do, man. Mad overkill. Yeah, they weren't even greatly modded. I've not used Palpatine forever. My range was really underpowered too. Oh, that Night Sister team has triggered me. Really, I need to kill an entire zone. I'm gonna need lots of AoE on this one. Not what Night Sisters of my own are available. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Not sure my Ewoks are going to have to kick to deal with that team. Not 3v3 anyway. Decisions. Streamed your second round this morning. Yeah, I saw you'd gone live, dude, but I was actually available to watch, unfortunately. No, Yoda doesn't tie in with them, although they have one of Yoda's species in KOTOR. Hey there, Max. Yo, what's up, buddy? Broke 350 subscribers. Nice. Did we actually crack 4,000 here today, which was pretty crazy. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting to ever get the channel anywhere near this size. Should we throw Rey at Revan? I really have no idea how Revan works in 3v3. I've only faced it once. I'm not sure. I suspect trouble is the Rey teams are pretty soft. Might go and use Rey for safety on... yeah, I suppose we take out the Palp team with Rey.
I have you now.
We have a new subscriber. Mario, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Revan isn't fast, so that's a point. See, that is a slow Revan. But I just don't... I'm really not sure how to stick at it. Yeah, I can't use Luke, unfortunately. Caves, he's on the fence. Shouldn't be tough. Use Thrawn. Only 890. So far, neither opponent has attacked you. Oh, that's annoying. I like the competition. Yeah, Luke for Revan, and Luke's not available. All right, let's give this a go. Let's try and take out this one, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do about that Revan team. As it stands, obviously, you know, my opponent hasn't even attacked, so...
I have you now.
Right, yeah, go. I love 3PO. I hate him in movies. Cannot stand him. But in the game, he's just awesome. Ugh. Please don't do this to me. And he bloody resisted it. Come on. Need to get like translation on him, so that's not going to be a problem.
I have you now.
And we got more subs coming in. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, Aaron. Yeah, we're gonna end up getting stunned and stuck on Sion. This is why I hate Sion. I really do. Not as much as I used to hate Baze and Chirrut. Like in the early days, Baze and Chirrut caused me so many problems because I was always behind the meta. Like always so far behind the meta that I didn't really have anything to deal with it. And let's face it, back in my early days, you know, I wasn't a game changer for starters, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't really know what I'm doing these days. I just kind of wing it and pretend. At least I'm honest about it. All right, we'll have Nihilus finish now. Fortunately, yeah, as soon as Scion's out of the way, it's yeah. Oh, what I should have. I knew I should have taken that TM down and finished him. I lost the character because of that. But I mean, right now he's not even attacked me, so I don't think I have to worry too much here. Alright, we got a Luke team. Although, again, very slow. So I'm wondering if I can just dot him to death. That's usually the way I take out Chase these days. Anyway, just dots and just let them kill themselves. Please don't go strictly Twitch. Twitch blocked on your work computer. That sucks, Stammer. But no, I'm really trying to give it a go here on YouTube. We had major server issues on YouTube's end last time. I think I dropped about like 1% frames across the whole thing. We had no internet issues. But I've actually downscaled everything off compared to my usual Twitch settings, hoping that YouTube servers will handle it. I just don't think they allocate their high-end stuff to small channels like mine. Pro Jordan Revan. Cleanup team. Xana 2, what's up? Cheers from Germany. Best of luck in your match. Thanks, dude. Variton, ever since I got Revan, my opponents haven't even tried. I don't blame them. If you're at 1.3 million, I mean, if I was back there, I certainly wouldn't try either. I'd be like, yeah, this is done. This is already over. You gotta stick with him. Yeah, we can throw Pro Droid in and hope he doesn't just get like nuked right off the bat. I think this is what we did last time against the Chase team. You think I would remember these things, but I don't. I never do. Alright. Start the dot spread. Just don't kill him. Alright, you can do that much to him, I will allow. But please don't kill him. You're the problem. I'll wear you down a little bit. Of course they're going to kill him. I knew that was going to happen. Ugh. Every time. Alright, just keep Billy blocking, spread him dots, and pray that Luke doesn't kill us, really. I should really use some sort of strategy against these, but often I just set my defenses and I wing it from there, and I can't believe Luke's actually going to kill me. This is a really rubbish modded team. There's 2 heavy hitters in the squad, it's the problem. Alright, you're gone. Oh, of course he stunned me twice. The joys of RNG, a double stun. Alright, we'll finish Baze off now. He's not going to be able to do anything by himself, so... And boom! Right, that team's down. Vader, Ty, Royal Guard. I should really work on like, a side squad. I've never really used Vader, to be honest. I only developed him for his ship. Used to stream Destiny on Twitch. It was fun for a while. Yeah, I've streamed like Knights of the Republic on Twitch, Galaxy Heroes, Jurassic Park, was it Evolution, the new one, Fortnite, and a few other games. Alright, I think I still have R2 available. So, my usual route is this squad, wherever she is. There she is. This is the usual squad I use for these. Yeah, fortunately, it worked out for me, Vicious. Oh, I didn't even pay attention that Nest was there. Oh, well. Amazing. Good job, Dame. Well, if we clear off the rest of the team, we can finish Nest afterwards. Thank you, Azimi of Scrolls, for the follow. Or subscription here. Alright. No, I want to get to the others. Let's get Burn on. I'm not too concerned about trying to kill Nest in this one. What I'd like to do is kill the others.
I have you now.
And I can always clean up Nest afterwards. Wow, these subs are really coming in today. Thanks, guys. Panthers there. I could really use some more burn. Kind of underestimated these teams. They're so slow modded. I just kind of expected a cakewalk. And it's kind of catching me by surprise. A lot of them, because they're so high geared, it's not really going that way.
I have you now.
Baklavandi, is that right? Thank you for the sub, dude. I really need to get rid of Maul. He's the problem here. Let me kill you. Stay still.
I have you now.
Nah, this team's going to collapse because I just can't get to him. Taking all the additional damage I normally wouldn't take because they've got, you know, Nest in the team, which completely... And she just keeps doing one shot. What is this about? Come on. Yeah, that's not going to work. Probably... Alright, it doesn't really matter if I juice this team, to be honest. We got the house down. We'll finish them off with another squad. Yeah, that was a pain. Utter pain. That's the first time that team's failed. Why have I backed all the way out? That's the first team that first time, sorry, that team has failed me too. One of them days. Right. Killing Nest is going to be a pain with my usual squad because Maul is going to shut them down and Savage is going to insta-kill them. So I need to get rid of those guys. So AoEs would be pretty handy here. Have I got any of my bounty hunters left? I've really hurt myself going so heavy on defense. I really have. Use Jawa, and Pro Droid's already dead, unfortunately. Night Sister. Why did I not think of the Night Sisters? Oh, you fool. Now, I don't actually have access to...
I have you now.
Thank you, Barrett. I don't actually have access to Daka, so I need to be a little bit more careful than I normally would.
Have you now.
Wiggs, another great shout. Hey there, Captain Obvious. Alright, really would like... Yeah, they're coming in like a full-on battalion, dude. They're better than B1 in the game anyway. Sorry, CG. I'm sorry. I'll stop being mean. Terrell Davis, thank you, dude. Right. Go away, Savage. Oh, they were dazed. Why am I not looking? I really am bad at this. You guys remember last time, I don't even pay attention to what I'm doing. Should be alright. Should be alright. In theory. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Alright, that should be the end of Nest. Except Nest dodged it, of course. Right, Nest is gone. Now let's wear down Savage. And I've accidentally clicked the key bindings. Oh, amazing. Right, at least we don't have days on this time. But it's the case of trying to kill him when he constantly heals, and there's not really much damage in this team. Sage would be a much better choice to kill him. Oh, we got rid of Nest at least. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Too much heal, unfortunately. Could really use a Sage or Acolyte here to wear down Savage, but didn't want to risk screwing up this team. Can't we push through? Come on. Right, we got that. We got that turn meter down thanks to the stagger. We might be able to finish him. Oh, come on. How close was that? No buff. Yeah. Unfortunately not. And then he just dodges half your moves anyway. That really doesn't help. Come on. Need to time it with the stagger and preferably get a crit or just a big hit. Yeah. Alright, we got the stagger. And he dodged. I can't catch a break. At any hit that would be like the kill blow, he just dodges. Learn to never kill Savage last. I didn't really have a choice. He just kept surviving, so wasn't an intentional decision. Oh, I think we got him. We got him. Ah, oh, thank God for that. He's the one Zeta I always wanted to have. He's actually a character I'm working on right now. Hey there, what's up, buddy? Cutting it a bit close. Oh, I always do. Always leave it to the last hour. Hey there, Algren. How to describe your love life of Star Wars quote? Myself, the boy, 2 droids, and no questions asked. You need Acolyte. Yes, I actually mentioned that. I do. I should have brought Acolyte in. I used to use Acolyte all the time. Back in the Night System meta, Acolyte was my witch. She was the one that I relied on the most to get the mass damage. I used to dominate and I was first like daily. People would have trouble bumping me down because, you know, the rework had just come out and I was already sat on maxed Night Sisters. So it was glorious for me. But yeah, I've got out of the habit of actually using her. Got him indeed. Stagger for the win. Damn right, I love Stagger. It's such a great move. But the trouble is, it's getting the timing right and making sure Savage doesn't dodge the one hit you would need to reduce the turn meter in order to actually get the kill blow. Real pain. What we got back here? We got some Rogue One, and we got... Amazing, this guy has invested so much in his account. Like, everything is Gear 12, all these Zetas, and he hasn't, like, modded them. I don't understand. He's got, like, mods on with no speed. Like 24 speed. It's like, if you're going to spend this kind of money, come on. Surely. Am I right? I mean, I spent a whole £1.99 in the course of 14 months. And I'm sitting on considerably better mods than this. I don't know, maybe he's just a collector and he just can't be bothered with mods and doesn't play competitively or something. Could be. Could just be that. Right, let's bring in... Oh, I didn't mean to put him as leader. I'm wondering if this will do the job. We've got evasion, we've got the ability to hit behind the protection, and we got dots as well, so... Must be whale status. Murder bears, says James. I suppose that could work. The trouble is there's so many crits that Barris would be healing. Darkside Bastila over Sidious. That's a risk for me. My Sidious is Zeted and Gear 11 and modded. My Bastila is Gear 8 and 5-star. And... Oh, I have modded her. What does the kit even do? I haven't really paid attention to it. Inflict ability block for 1 turn. Critical damage, so she might trigger the heals. Special damage, target enemy, and shotgun for 3 turns. Target with a shock, deal special damage. Stun target for 1 turn with an 80% chance to stun another random. I suppose that could work quite tasty actually. Turn meter losses, minus crit chances. Yeah, let's give this a go then. Let's try that out. Probably has no idea about it. It's possible. It's amazing how many people actually just don't understand mods. I've been meaning to give you guys a which one does the shock? This one. I've been meaning to do like you know, a guide for people on mods, but there's so much to cover. I just get lost in like formatting the structure. Alright, stuns. Ah, there's those crits. Right, shock. And hopefully finish with it. The shock is being like removed immediately due to Barris and that, so this has been a bit of a pain actually. Darkside Bastard is now on the cusp of dying. Oh, come on. That's just bang out of order, that is. I'm missing Sidious right now. The damage would be really, really handy. Right. And we've lost 1. Ugh, that's not good. Now they're going to pick on my only other damage dealer in this entire battle. Stay stunned. Get rid of Barris. And we lost her. But Barris should go down, hopefully. No, fully healed again. Excellent. Yeah, they just didn't have enough damage on the squad. Then the shocks and stuff aren't staying on long enough for a weaker squad to actually get the job done. Sad times. Actually, bro, I know that heal kept happening right at the last second. I knew I should have used Sidious. My Sidious is pretty juiced and he's strong, so yeah, he would have just like eaten them up. Let's just whack that squad in. Fortunately, I no longer have a lot of the other perks of the previous team, but I mean, I don't think I'm at any real risk of losing now, so I'm not too bothered about the here. We don't really have to count the banners or anything, do I? So shock doesn't stop Barris heal. Well, yeah, it doesn't stop her equalize, but I think it stops the other one. The problem is that the debuffs don't stick anyway with her around, so come on, I hope we can get her to yellow so we can just finish her off. And of course, I triggered a crit and healed her. 10 out of 10, damn. Alright. Okay, I must have forgot to put the Omega on him. Awesome. Oh, come on, die, woman! Alright, let's just go to Qui-Gon. He's softer. Hopefully we can spread dots and actually finish these characters. Right, gone. Don't hit Barris unless she has heal immunity. The trouble is she'll lose it in 1 turn, and I've only got 3 characters, which doesn't give me a great deal of time to do much about that. Yeah, so the damage has been pretty handy. Someone like Zeta would be so handy right now. Oh, I hate you, Barris. There's a reason that me and Cub have long hated Barris, and you're seeing it right now. I'm gonna have to use 3 teams to beat this really awful Jedi team. Amazing. Oh, he's not killing her. She's close, but all it takes is a bunch of crits now, and then we're right back to where we were. Dots, please, with exposed, that should be the end. Oh, finally. What a chore that battle was. As annoying as Nest. I actually think she's more annoying than Nest, yeah. With the right characters, she's, you know, she's really easy. But all those characters have kind of been used. Just auto at this point. I wasn't leaving it to the AI to screw up. I'd rather take the blame. Right, so we have right, let's go you, and you. Days, damage, speed. That should shut this team down. I thought it was Zaris myself, it took 2 teams. She's just one of those really annoying characters that, you know, she's not, her kit's quite simple. It's just so many things can tend to go wrong. Alright, that's the one. Alright, let's deal with Jin because she's just going to keep reviving everybody. So much protection, recovery and stuff as well, so... more turn meter. Make sure she dies. I'm not even taking a chance on it. Just get rid of her. See you later, Cassian. Alright, now just K2. And with Days, he's not afraid either. So you have the 2 damage dealers do all the work, while Logray pretty much just stands there and prevents K2 doing anything. There we go, get some foresight. And finish. Boom! Gotta love the Murder Bears. That's another team I had developed way before they were needed. Them and the Night Sisters, like, before they even had a purpose, I worked on them just for reasons. Hey there, Grey Jedi. How did Savage not finish her? Not actually sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure why he wasn't finishing her. He should have been. He should have been. Let me just double check. I'm sure he's Omega'd. And I haven't like worked on him much recently. I think he's gone up a gear level. Oh no, he's not Omega'd. That'll be it then. Yeah, I don't got around to Omega him yet. Ugh. I'm often helping my missus doing her battles as well, you see, like when it comes to this game mode, and she has him Omega. Yeah, so I'll have to finish him off. As you can see, I'm gearing him anyway, so he is actually a project of mine right now. When's new Clone Wars coming out? What, the TV series? I'm not actually sure. Does anyone know? I loved that show. Like, I was gutted when it ended, so I'm so happy that it's actually back. Oh, there was another subscriber, Montana Man. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. Almost said subdued. Oh, you know it's 2019. Yeah, same. But they interviewed what, the 90210 lad, Matt, what's his name, the one that voices Anakin. They interviewed him on the Star Wars show yesterday, so, or was it this morning? And yeah, there's a lot of hype going on. Thank you, Grey Jedi, for the sub. So it's got to be right on the cusp now. Right, AoE. We need lots of sweet AoE attacks. Why can't I search by those kind of characters? That'd be great. The trouble is that my Wedge and Biggs are just not particularly strong. The old classic AoE team, Wedge, Biggs, Lando, but I mean they're still left back in the dark ages at Gear 10, back when Gear 10 was actually, like, you know, viable. 49. What did I tell you guys? I told you Chor would turn up and give me stick. Yes, it happened. It actually happened this time in Grand Arena. My Imperial Troopers somehow didn't manage to beat the slowest Night Sister team I've ever faced.
I have you now.
Shout out to Woots, to Woot57. I thought it was an S. Thank you very much, dude. My galactic power is right on the cusp of 3.8 million. Oh, Clone Wars is coming in September. Sweet. Sweet. Right. Here we need to kill. I've used the Ewoks, so I mean, Kira's got one, but she's gonna get eaten up. In terms of plague, there's not enough damage from L3 to keep her alive, so let's just try Wedge Biggs Lando for the old lols. Kind of, it looks like we've got this one anyway, and I'm running out of viable characters to even approach this with. Where the hell's Biggs? Oh, there he is. Gonna need some serious crits here. For some reason my screen scrolled down. I don't know why I did that. Here we go. That's like my team dead already. Excellent. Before the AoEs even begin. Yeah, see you later, Biggs. Yeah, that one's I can't get through this team. I don't have anything left to beat them. That's the problem. We just got Night Sisters and we got a Revan team, and I have nothing left. I've just got like fringe characters. I've got a Gear 10 Kira with other characters that don't do any damage to back her up. I've got an unzated Kylo without the characters to back him up. We've got the non-offensive Ewoks remaining. So I don't really have anything to get around the plague mechanic. Did you actually say a turn? I did. Earlier on, when it went wrong, I said, oh great, Chor's not going to let me live this down now after me saying this all week. Grand Arena was cool, but with my overinflated galactic power, there's no hope being competitive. Or Warrior was talking to me about that, saying that on his account where it's so strong, everyone can kind of beat everyone, therefore everyone's just using the same stuff and it's just not enjoyable, and it's very difficult to actually, you know, to dominate or get much fun out of the mode. Nest is on defense, unfortunately. Hey there, Unit, what's up, dude? Yeah, my galactic power is quite inflated as well. If you look at my roster, if we get past those ones, we get to the bolt. We've got all my Gear 12s. I've got an awful lot of like 10s and 11s around. I don't have anything under 7, and all like the abilities are more or less maxed outside of the occasional leadership. Everyone's got like mods. So theoretically, I should be having a much harder time than I do. But I'm still undefeated, fortunately. For now. Well, I mean, I don't know who we're going to get in the final, but I suspect he's probably going to give me another handful. My finals are always pretty intense. My last one is actually on the channel when I was actually pre-recording them. All right, let's just go at Revan, shall we? It's a very, very slow Revan. Let's see what can I possibly use is the question. There's so much tenacity up that I'm not going to be able to use Finn. Like Finn Poe Trooper, we're not going to be able to use that. I just don't know what. Right, let's do it. Let's throw Vandor. But the trouble is, I need somebody that will actually, you know, do some damage. And I don't have anyone. The only bounty hunters remaining are poop. So let's click on my scoundrels, see if there's anyone around here. Crew has unresistible stun. The problem is it's getting exposes on for, you know, the Finn team is what I was thinking of more. Cup. Young Han Solo. Yeah, I've got him. I haven't geared him because I got stuck on freaking stun guns as usual. Always need stun guns. Lots of cup love. Justin is really adamant we use cup. Right. Yeah, we're gonna get slaughtered. We still haven't landed a hit because he keeps dodging me. Wow, this is going well. Nest has already been used, Cosmic. She's on defense, unfortunately. Finn clears Night Sisters usually. I can give it a go. I mean, may as well. I've still got like, 5 minutes or so. Who cares about juicing them? At least Mark's used. And I ain't got nothing left anyway. We're winning. Jawa for the win. Crew against the Night Sisters, he says. We can have a look. See how they go. And we'll throw resistance at them as well. I'm just trying to get as many wins as I can, really. This is where they'll end up like totally screwing up my team now. Which one has less health? I'm trying to think. Which one would I be able to kill quicker? Of course she's going to dodge. Oh, amazing. I need to get that taunt off her so we can go back. Yeah, this is not particularly working. I get the feeling Kylo's just going to be stuck around by himself for a long time. Your cup is weak. I don't think I've ever really seen a cup that's strong even when they're gear 12. First Order beats Night Sisters. Not doing much of a good job at it right now, unfortunately. Kylo's hanging in there, bless him. Not so much for the rest. I should have done the second on Pilot since he can add buff immunity. I was just getting dodged left, right, and center. I don't really know if I would have even stuck it, to be fair. Alright, let's throw the resistance at him. The old squad that we all loved, and we're no longer going to really get much use out of shortly when Finn gets nerfed. Here we go. They're just going to go and kill him immediately. Right. Stun. Of course she resisted. There we go. Dead. Ah, excellent. That stun resist has cost us there. We haven't been able to contain towers him. Oh, my word. She is really getting she's really getting the luck in this one. What is even left? We need no shirt Kylo. Yes, he can kill everything. He just stands there and makes everybody uncomfortable. Alright. Buff immunity. But we still actually kind of got the issue of her already having taunt. Well, that's just going to kill her now. Great. Oh no, it worked. Got off. Right. No! Oh, we needed Annie. I needed his damage. Now we're screwed. Oh. In theory, that would have worked. But yeah, I think we're kind of screwed there. That's Rex, Ray, and L3. Probe droid's already done, dude. Died earlier. Rex, Ray, and L3. All right. Right. Can we get that TM down a tiny bit? Alright, 1. But now Zombie's going to get taunt back, so we have to kill her again before we can attempt to get the second kill. I don't think I have a move here that actually removes... Yeah. Let's just get that on. Alright. Let's use the old power shot, try and wear him down a bit quicker. Keep pummeling on. That's the plan. Turn meter down. It's getting the damage off before Zombie gets the taunt back. That's all I'm kind of hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, she's got it back, so we've got to kill her again. Leave her alone. Please don't kill Rex yet. We just need that additional... Oh, she dodged. Come on. Come on now. And instantly got taunt back. Great. Why did she revive with taunt? What did I don't remember seeing her take a turn. And dodged. Come on. Can you believe my luck? Oh, that would have been Towsing gone as well. But dodged again. I bet Scav Race smells awful. Quite possible. It's a real pain. We've actually used, like, I hate that drags you away from the mode that you're playing. Yeah, we've used everything that easily beats them and got RNG'd by everything else, unfortunately. I've never, ever struggled against Night Sisters in my life. And this isn't even a fast Night Sisters. It's not fast. It's just, well, look at that, plus 35. But you've only got 3 characters taking attacks, and you've got to try and balance offense and defense with 3 characters, which means there's a lot less damage output than normal. And so several of the teams just don't work quite as effective. What? Why is there a cursor on his head? Well, I have two mice. What? Being hacked, guys. Yeah, so we're kind of out of juice, aren't we? We're at Steam, but it looks like he's given up entirely, so... Why'd you leave TM? That was ages ago, dude. We left that because we actually ran out of teams anyway. And it's just been a case of just throwing everything we've got at it. Yeah, I think Night Sisters are considerably stronger in this game mode. I would never put them on defense in 5v5, but in 3v3 I often do, and yeah, it works pretty effectively. Because there's limited teams that perform very well against them, and a lot of the time those teams work better and are more useful elsewhere. Helps again as a turn meter. It does, just constant wrecking machine. Yeah, I've got the win, so that's what I'm happy about, and I'm into the final once again. Well, I mean, I'm still undefeated, so yeah, that's pretty sweet. I just realised I haven't actually done my Sims. Did I do my Zeta mat earlier? The witches biting. They are. It's because I've used them for so long that now it's just coming back to haunt me. It's like, you know, I've made everybody else suffer with them, and now, oh, it's nearly arena time, and now they're making me suffer. All right. May as well start squeezing in some arena battles. Would you guys like me to do my arena live, or what weight class did you use to fight? I fought at 135 pounds. The plan was to drop to 125 professionally, and unfortunately my opponent kept pulling out. I had like 3 or 4 different opponents pull out over 2 fights. One of them was actually like 2 days before the bout. That's the reason why I have 125 in my name, because flyweight was my MMA weight class to be. Only I never ended up competing at flyweight because people kept pulling out. So Darth Maul's good counters. Yeah, I should probably actually work on him at some point. My Plo Koon. Who has Plo Koon developed? He's all the way down here somewhere. That's really bugging me. What is this? Is there a little button down here or something? I mean, yeah, no, that didn't get rid of it either. There's just a random mouse cursor, which has nothing to do with my... Blue stack's gonna blue stack, so I suppose. Right, Plo Koon, there he is. Oh yeah. What a legend. I'm hoping he'll get reworked at some point. It would be great to see all of them get reworked. Kira Nest and Hermit works well. Yeah, I mean, if I had Nest available, I wouldn't have had any issues, but unfortunately she was already on the fence. And then my opponent didn't even attack, so I feel slightly cheated using so many good defensive teams. Nathan Boxing on MMA, both. Competed in both. If you dig deeper, you'll find his name is actually DB Official 112. Ah, don't bring that up. Right. Let's give this a go. I mean, I've got lower gear than pretty much any of the Revan teams, although mine is modded quite effectively. So, right, let's get Yoda down. I don't want to actually kill him. I like him to waste his little buff spread, which he always does, which is great. All right, hurry up and waste it. There we go. Perfectly done. All right, let's get my counter on. I just realized he doesn't even have Joe Lee. I would have finished him. Why did I not notice that? I'm guessing he's used these on his climb and not put Joe Lee back in. Oh, okay, well, this should be theoretically a little bit easier, except for the fact that I've just lost Joe Lee, so I need to make sure that I take out some of their damage dealers. Alright, let's just call Revan and clean that up. Alright, gone. Alright, my Revan is about 15 faster, so I should, in theory, get marked first. Although that doesn't seem to actually happen a lot of the time. Alright, gone. The joys of Revan mirror matches. How many of you are actually looking forward to Darth Revan actually changing this a little? Although I suspect it's going to be brutal and there's going to be lots of then mirror matches between those. But, I mean, this mirror matches has been going on for forever now. Alright, nice. Yep, do it live, says Tim. Didn't attack because he saw your defense. It's quite possible when he checked the mods and was like, oh, this is going to be hell. He just made mad Plo Koon. I do apologize. Love boxing. Ever meet Ricky? I've not actually met any of the boxers. I've met a lot of the MMA fighters and I had the opportunity to train with a lot of them, but yeah, not the actual boxers. Look at Plo Koon's leadership. We never worry about niceness to the game. Dispels on his basic and prevents stealth. I should have to have a look at that then. But the trouble is, I don't really know if I'm going to want to develop him purposely for that. Although it would be handy having a team that's not used elsewhere to deal with that. Always save Nest for attack. Yeah, I probably should. I often put her in defense just because a lot of people struggle with Nest for some reason. But so many times I would have a much easier job if I just kept her for the attack phase. Where's your Joe Lee? Dead. Revan v Revan. Trail with a 1% slice of the pie. I know, right? Isn't it 88% of the meta right now is Revan or something? It's crazy. You use Chewie in the spot of Kenobi. Works like a charm for a quick win. Someone mentioned that to me before, actually. But I hear you're supposed to mod him for offense, and I don't really have a great deal of offense mods, so mine would be pretty trash. It'd be the same people. Yeah, the people that got Jedi Revan first and dominated their shards for the longest of times are going to be the same people that are likely going to get Darth Revan first because they've been able to get a massive surplus of crystals as a result of their arena domination. So, you know, the people that are controlling the top isn't really going to change any. This is actually my arena now, James. What happened to the background music? It's all disappeared, has it? Let me bump that back on. There we go. It's supposed to continue to shuffle, but for some reason, it doesn't. Nest and Wampa are both great characters to save for attack, and they're both. And my Nest gets used on defense, unfortunately. So I got a Keeper and Wampa. I do need to work on. I recently made good all his moves and stuff, and yeah, I've modded him. Now I'm just waiting on a stun gun as usual, really. Arena is dreadful these days. I'm not the biggest fan of it myself. Yeah, still going to be Revan. It's just going to be a mix of light and dark now. Triple Zeta, Gamorrean and Guard. I want to see. You want to see my defense? Yeah, I don't care if my opponent next round sees it because I'm going to change it anyway. So, yeah, this is what I set. This time it's different to what I set first time. I had Revan, Jolie, and Yoda on there. I had that Night Sister team there. We had the standard Rebel squad. He didn't even attack. Yeah, he's just looked at my team and gone, nah. I had the Triumvirate. We had a Bastila squad, and then we had a Bounty Hunter team. So yeah, that was what I lined up. As you can see, a lot of those are really, really solid offense team. I don't even remember what I put at the back. Rogue One, and I put a squishy Grievous team. And then I just had that stuff there. I could have actually really used them in one of those battles earlier too. But yeah, I mean, I've beaten the Revan teams using General Grievous squads on the test account with a, you know, the Marquee Unlock 3-star Droideka and the Marquee Unlock B1 at Gear 4. So you don't need to massively develop those, despite what some people will say. I've done that. I've got footage of that too. The richer. Yeah, we're going to be struggling along trying to develop anti-meta teams once again. Oh my god, this guy in Arena has been going back and forth with me all day between 30 and 39. I hate when people do that. It's like, neither of you advancing. Just pick someone else and go around me. Stop bumping me. DB, what's your galactic power? Yeah, it's solid defense. Yeah, plus because I was so much faster than his teams, I just think he was like, no, I'm not dealing with this. My galactic power, my ally code will also pop up. There we go, 3.789 million. Since I'm 1.3 Revan, I literally put him on front line with level 1 Jawa behind him because I know they can't get. Yeah, it's never going to matter what you have behind because nobody is going through that at 1.3. Generally, if someone in your galactic power also has Revan, they're going to do the same thing and put him on defense. So, well, we got 3 minutes till that battle. Is there anything? Let me just auto through this while we kill time. Yeah, that'll do. I don't even know what team I'm using. I found Kira. Zalbar Mission is excellent defense and free. I need to work on Mission. Massive KOTOR fan. Already got Kira up to gear 10 and Zalbar's up there as well. Mission is a character. She's on that list to work on. But again, I'm pretty sure she needs a stun gun right now. That's probably the piece. So. Oh. If any of you guys watching right now, I can see we got... It's like 148 viewers. Crazy. That's like 3 times what I do on Twitch. I've got a couple of spaces in my guild. So if you're around 3.5 million or above, we either have 2 spots in my top guild, which is usually around the 180 million mark. We were on... I can't even sure. Do you remember how long the territory war win streak was? I know it was over 6 months. And then we dropped 2 and we've got back on the winning streak. We were 1 star from maxing both territory battles. We were actually 24,000 points away from maxing the light side one. And we got everything easily beat. Super relaxed in regards to rules. We don't micromanage everything you do, but at the same time, max tickets and slaughter everything. So if anyone's looking for it, hit me up on Discord. 2.3, most players don't have Revan counters. Yeah, to be honest, there's not even that many Revans at that point. You keep him for offense because you're working on the Hello There quest. I should actually work on some of those quests. And shout out to James for the subscription. Appreciate it, buddy. And shout out to Jonathan Garner, who also subbed a couple of minutes ago. And there's General Jar Jar as well. I missed all of you guys, but fortunately, Streamlabs Stream Labels, this bad boy, shows me everything I missed. So thank you for subscribing to my channel. An 18 or 19 streak. It was pretty crazy. And we were beating guilds that were much stronger than us too. Like proper Kraken guilds. I remember one was 12 million stronger. And when you're up in the 175 and facing like 190s, that's pretty significant. Let me know when you're ready to carry my 2.2 million. I've got guilds that will probably take you on, dude. I've got 3 other guilds that all run under my banner that are heroic Sith. And I know there's like 1 or 2 gaps in most guilds at the moment. What guild are you in? I run it. It's called the Ashes of Korriban, or AOK. And yeah, it started as just a place that my brothers and me were playing. And then my Twitch viewers started joining. And here we are, like, what, 2.5 years later. And there's 7 divisions now. I oversee all of them, so you don't have any of the usual poaching going on between divisions. It works as like a promotion relegation system and stuff like that. And we've got all time zones. That name is actually dope. The Ashes of Korriban, actually, it came from a fan fiction I wrote when I was about 15. I wrote like an episode 7 like fan fiction in which somebody, or the main bad guy he traveled back to Korriban, or now known as Morriban, and was going off of past teachings to revive a Sith army rather than following, you know, the rule of, you know, one master, one apprentice. Yeah, that's where the name Ashes of Korriban came from. It was like the flag that he was flying, and yeah, it just returned in this game like all these years later. Believe me, when I wrote that when I was like late teens, that was a long time ago. 34 now. Yeah, it was a really long streak actually. I was quite impressed. One of my officers, Spacey, was the one that really cracked the whip and was like, guys, we need to get serious about this game mode and really start maximizing our Zetas, because a lot of us, we had people that were playing it and we had people that just didn't care about the mode, but we all came on board after a vote, and yeah, we did really well. Good, he's wasted his turn. All right, we'll take out Jolie next properly. He's gonna kill mine by the look of it, but I've got to get my Jolie up to gear 12 so that I can you know, 6-dot all of his mods. Really get that health pool maximized. All right, start wearing down Jolie. All right, let's pass. Yeah, let's pass that to Yoda so they can't counter when he's AoEing. Perfect. Get him out of the way. I'm tired of his dang taunt. Oh, stop taunting Kenobi. I've really tried to reduce my critical chance. I'm not having much luck apparently because I'm constantly critting. Alright, spread those around. Hurry up and get marked, Revan. Can't seem to stop landing those criticals this time for whatever reason. Let's just try and wear this Jolie down a bit. I need to get this damage on him. Right, there we go. We're stacked with buffs. All right, he's gone. Should be able to finish him in a second. Hopefully before he marks. Oh no. I was hoping I'd get it done before then. And they're going to go for my one, which is going to kind of even things up. Of course, he critted again. What is going on today? Oh. Oh, come on. How close? How close? Right, let's just kill this Kenobi. Oh, he's going to survive. Never mind. Yeah, we're going to lose our Jolie, I think. And that Kenobi's fully healed. Oh, this is not going the way it should be going. Alright, give him the turn meter. Let's just... Oh, my word. I hadn't even noticed it changed my cursor again. Die, Kenobi. Alright, that's not going to kill him because he's got foresight, I've just noticed. Oh, my word. Wow. This is going... Would you just die? Alright, we got rid of him. Kenobi really messing things up for me today because he's just healing so much. Alright. Can we just kill you now, please? What we got? Just over a minute to go. I won't get counted using that. Get extra attacks on. I knew I should have finished him earlier when I had the chance. Oh, my word, he's still going. How tanky is this General Kenobi? He's still alive. What? I've never seen a Kenobi take that much of a beat. That's actually going to time me out. He took that long to kill. That was amazing. In a bad way. Right. Right, dead. Oh no, we got her. We got him. Ooh, that was close. Wow. Right, let me catch up on chat real quick. I used to be in the guild, can totally recommend it. Algrim was one of the original. He's actually my first ever viewer on Twitch. How quickly you forget us when you leave Twitch. I know who you are. That's a nice territorial streak. Sounds better than what we got now. Ashley Carbine episode 7 or Rose Tico. Yeah, I really wish that they had taken my script. Unfortunately, when I was younger and actually reached out to them, they essentially just told me that if I sent it them, they could legally steal it and I would have to just deal with it. I was like, oh, okay, I won't even continue this anymore then. What's promotion relegation? Kind of like the English Football League. The top players can have the opportunity to move up if they want to. People that start to drag the guild back will be asked to go down a division and so on. So that way people never kind of hinder the guild and at the same time the guild doesn't hold you back. Battle meditation on Jolie is AIDS. Retribution is what makes these teams suck to fight. Yeah, and a lot of time Basilisk Dispel hits people when they got foresight, so it's like, ugh. If you could have unlimited of any items, 8 stun guns, what would it be? Stun guns. Easily stun guns, because at least I can get car bounties from the events, and they're really frequent to pick up in like the stores, but stun guns, they're just never around for me. Really need to work on Kenobi. I'm using Ezra as a substitute at the minute, which on defense isn't the best. Yeah, I mean, you saw what happened to my opponent that used him to sub for Jolie earlier. Right, back in the top 50. That feels nice. Is that music still playing? Yeah, it is. Just checking. Stun guns in fleet battles drop often. I had a really bad run actually when I was working on when I just got Jedi Revan, and what I was short on was stun guns as usual. I went through I was farming them on my fleet nodes as well because I didn't have anything to really farm with fleet energy at the time, and I got an incredible drop rate of 1 in 42. I was like, are you serious? I burned so much energy I was just actually getting angry by the end. I was getting proper triggered. And but fortunately, they started appearing in the shop for me, so I just bought them up instead. I went that route. All right, let's have a look at my next opponent. We have Jackal in the final. Let's have a quick look at what he has to offer me. Pretty standard arena rank. I mean, that's not really telling of how good his team is, because Revan on Revan causes other Revans to drop quite significantly despite being better a lot of the time. Speed and crit set. Oh, very slow Revan. 165. My word, that is slow. I don't think I've ever seen such a slow Revan in my life. How's that possible when he's got a speed set on? What primaries he's gone for? He's gone for an offense primary, critical chance primary. Is he like my last opponent and just doesn't do mods? Let's check the health pool on Jolie. Give me an indicator of how serious this guy is. 37. A gear 12. That's quite low. Alright, so let's flick through his actual roster, see what I've got to deal with. A full army of gear 12 again. So it's a bit like my last opponent by the look of it. Fleet's not even in this, so it's not really an indicator, though he's got a stronger fleet than me, so he's got weaker characters overall. I'm not familiar with the guild. Let me see if he's got anybody modded quick. Let's just look at like the leaders of some teams. No, 60 on Luke. Just check his Ray team. No. He's 6-dot modded her, but there's no real speed there. How about Bosk? Wow. So yeah, just a very top-heavy roster with no mods again. Fingers crossed. We'll continue to be sort by speed. Good shout. Let me go and do that just to see if he's got any team like, you know, effectively modded in regards to speed. I've clicked on the wrong thing. Where is it? His fastest character is Count Dooku at plus 70 and 237 overall. So yeah, it doesn't look like he really mods, which is great for me because that's kind of what happened with my opponent today. Incredibly strong roster in terms of Zetas and Gear 12s, but just didn't mod. So my weaker roster walked straight through it. Togmo thinks I'm already the favorite. I suspect it's definitely in my favor there. Start a match by Revan passing to Bastila, then Bastila using her special to call Yoda to assist to buff him, and then Grandmaster Yoda's AoE to copy and spread all those sweet buffs. The only times I've ever fought this differently than the way I'm trying now, I get slaughtered. So I'm kind of very iffy about changing my strategy. I mean, I was getting whooped a lot. Generally, if I don't take out Yoda early and then do what I do, their Yoda just kills my entire team. Even though my Yoda's stronger than theirs, that just seems to be what happens to me for some reason. Right, there's no point even attempting to steal buffs or doing anything like that because I'm marked, so it's just a waste. Right, let's get that counter on. Right, now we want their Jolie. Unfortunately, they got double heal and they're gonna benefit from, you know, the stealth and stuff like that. But if we can now just steal that stealth from their Yoda. And we've already got a bunch of buffs anyway, so if we can take his protection down. Oh, I don't actually need to pass that this time. Yeah, I didn't need to pass the whole savior across because He's already stealth, so he's not going to get countered. I might do it now purely for the additional damage, though. There we go. Jody's gone already. Alright, I'll pass it back just so he doesn't get countered at all. While I'm stealth, not going to need it, so we can just walk through these teams. Alright, spread those buffs. Yeah, let's mark Grandmaster and just slaughter him. Feels good, because Yoda is such a little weapon. And that's the nicer term to describe him. Right. Boom. Easy win. I too normally take out Yoda quickly, but... I don't know what happened to my mouth there. Quickly, but I save all my assists when I'm focusing down on Jolie. The way I suggested, you know, Grand Moda would not have proc savior. Probably looked at the recommended mods in the basic bit. Yeah, I mean, if you do that, you know, most of the time it gives you a pretty decent general mod set for, you know, a majority of modes, but it's never particularly ideal, especially if you're investing in your account so heavily. All right, up to 39. Striker, one of my old rivals there. Doesn't look like I'm going to get a great deal higher, unfortunately. I might as well finish these off. Give me my cab antis. A whole 3. Has anyone ever seen the max 7 that you're supposed to be able to get? I've never had it, and I've been playing since October 2016. Apparently so. Let me get that back up, otherwise I can't see the subs and such. No one is... most I see is 5. Yeah, I mean, where is it? It says you can get 7. And I've seen screenshots of 6. Yeah, see, 7 is the max you can get. I've never seen that all these times. I've had more 10 million drops in Credit Heist. I've had that like 3 or 4 times where I've got 10 million on, you know, one sim, but yeah, I just can't ever get one of those. And a lot of the time, it doesn't even show me what I get anyway. It just gives me a blank space on the box. Not sure I've ever seen 6, let alone a 7. Lies. I've got a video. If you check it on my Twitch channel, I have a video where I get the 10 million. All right. I'm not going to set up my defense on stream. We've got 5 minutes. What can I do with 5 minutes? This is the trouble with arena streams. I think we have no raids. We have nothing to kill the time. Oh, Territory War Preview. I should probably sign up for that then. It's my own guild, you know. I should probably remember to sign up for the game modes. They come easy and go easy. They're never truer words spoken. That is so true. I get them, and then I see a couple of decent mods in the mod store, and pff, that's it, I'm broke again. I have nothing once again. Let's give Zedden one of those. Plenty sat around. I'm nowhere near a full one of those either, so I may as well share some gear out. Go on and Reaper. Richie. Can't really help these guys because I don't have any of that stuff. I'll give Tweet one of them. Yes, I actually give away a cab anti. Can't believe it myself. How is my guild looking in terms of Galactic Power, man? We got 173 and we still got the 2 spaces. I've likely got messages to deal with. If you are looking for a guild, as I said, I'll get back to you in Discord after the stream. 4 minutes. Let me see how Striker is modded. Oh, that is damn. That's gonna be a headache. That's quicker than me. I got a decent mod set on my Revan, but because I don't have those final 2, I don't have that point, you know, that 12.4 and 12.5 piece. So yeah, let's Let's have a look at who number 31 is. I don't want to waste a battle. I want to get up there. Right, we're going to beat up whoever that is, Fluster. We're going to beat Fluster up. Fleet battle. That's a shout, actually. I mean, my fleet arena isn't until, you know, a half hour's time, but I don't have anything to do, so that's what we're going to go and do. Turberus Germanicus. Well, he's running Imperial. Of course he's running Imperial tie. They're both running Imperial tie. Imperial tie is so annoying because I like to use an AoE attack in my team setup, which just triggers his special faster and gets on my nerves. But we'll try to fight it differently. You got a 49th member at last, Acolytes. Good stuff. Yeah, I hooked them up with a new member the other day. That might have been. Is that where you went, So Vicious? I don't know if you're still around, dude. All right. All right, let's get that. Get that bonus. Oh, I need that advantage. It would have been finished immediately then. Alright, so we'll nuke Biggs in a second. Alright, gone. Get advantage back straight away. And fly the Phantom in. What division of AOK could I join at 1.3 million? I'd imagine either our Assassins, if they've got enough spaces, or probably the Warriors. They're kind of the Assassins is our lowest heroic Sith guild, and Warriors is the guild that's currently having to be rebuilt. Actually, there's Marauders as well. They're a pretty decent division. They're a US division. All right, let's get my Geonosian soldier in. Ah, Wedge. How I hate you. Alright, can't dodge that one, so you're screwed. Just gotta save the right moves for Imperial tie. But you don't want to target him early because there's much bigger problems on the field, so. He's got big damage. Cad. See you later, dude. Victory. Your name is Nike, hence I brought up the story. I did wonder what Nike meant, where no idea is that is. So I just noticed Robert was chatting from above. I love the silencer. I miss him since going to a home one lineup. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that shit massively once I finally have my Falcon as well. I performed well for my GP since I got Ray. Not sure how we go about joining though. My Discord, hit me up in Discord. If you don't actually want to join my Discord server, which is in the links somewhere. I can post a link to my Discord server, actually. There's my Discord server. If you don't want to join and just want to add me directly, I'll type in my code to add me as a friend. Where's that little box gone? So yeah, just hit me up and I'll get you in touch with the leaders and such, and we'll figure out which division would be best for you, which you'll get most out of. Right, yeah, we're not touching Striker. He was, he pretty good. He pretty fast. Too fast for my team until I get those final 2 Gear 12 pieces on my Revan. Yeah, the Discord's pretty lively. I chat as much as I can. Obviously, when I'm making videos, I go a little bit quiet. Or if it's the weekend, I'm spending time with my missus, so I'm not really too chatty then. I do occasionally pop in, yeah, toilet breaks and all. But, yeah, I mean, it's not like you have to be a patron of mine to get a response out of me. Yeah, I'll give you guys advice. I'll flip through your accounts and stuff. I tend to do it sometimes on stream, but primarily I do that actually on my Discord server. So, all right, let's get that counter up. Yeah, feel free to join, Rhythm. All right, we got the crit up there. Alright, we need to get that off of Kenobi. I don't really have many buffs to spread. And Bastila is shut down, so... I'll have to bring her back in a second. Now we can finally go and deal with you. Right, let's get that over here. Now we can start doing this without any threat of a counter-attack. Oh, get lost, General Kenobi. Jolie needs to hurry up and get a go. I need to pass some turn meter to him from Revan, but Revan's not even going to get a turbo. Look at, this is falling apart. My team is significantly stronger than this, guys, as well. I faced them once before. They're faster and they're stronger. The only difference is he's got a little bit of gear ahead of me. But for some reason, that doesn't seem to make the slightest bit of difference. That I'm stronger and I hit harder and all that, and I'm faster. And he just keeps beating me. I'm not really sure where it's going wrong. Right, spread. No, 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 I need that damage. Do not kill him before I can mark Jolie. Please don't kill him. Come on, Revan, get a turn. Finally, right. You have to die. And he's still not dying. Right, gone. That's what we needed. It's Kenobi that keeps triggering the... Kenobi's the one that keeps triggering the taunt. Why would he be doing that? He's got like next to no critical chance. Alright, I'm not using the AoE there because I don't have the magic buff. Right, let's get that on. Let's pass it back to Yoda so we can get using the AoE attacks. Yeah, it's safe to say we got this one in the bag. Still got like basically 2 minutes. Alright, see you later, Yoda. Wow, he just survived. He clung on for dear life there. But yeah, he's screwed. Finished. Just click auto now. Come on, join. I'll hit you up later about it. Sounds good, man. Oh, sweet. Nike joined, so did Rhythm. So happens a lot. Yeah, it seems to. The armor defense, yeah, I suppose. It's just total pain. Flat defense is needed at least 60 to 80. To be honest, the flat stats like defense and offense, when it comes to 6-dot mods, you can get some crazy boosts through percentage. I've got, I think it's a tenacity or a protection one. I've got like 15% on it, which actually outweighs the boost that you would get on a flat one. So if you can get some crazy percentages, they can actually be better. Can't wait for Darth Revan. General Crit Master Kenobi. That seems to be it. Let me check how high his crits are. He might have some like random mod that's got high crit chance or something. But it seems to be him that's triggering that all the time. Crit chance 25%. Yeah, so he's only got 1.8%, but he seems to be critting like 4 and 5 attacks. Not really sure what that's about. If Yoda isn't, and Yoda's actually got a crit chance set on him with his offense set, so if he's not, why in the world is Kenobi? Just RNG, I guess. Put a little bit of gear on Rose Tico. My brother would love that. If any of you know who Leacus is, he's a Twitch streamer as well. My brother, he's also in my guild, but he has the craziest of Rose Ticos. He loves her for whatever reason. Let me find him. My guild give him so much stick about it, and any of the AOK members in here right now, they regularly face palm at Lee's decisions. Well, he's actually dropped her from his arena team. I am surprised. Should be at the top here somewhere. So him and Kenneth Ching on Facebook. Their obsession with... I didn't actually see her there. I obviously just scrolled straight past her. There she is. He's even zated her. Oh, he's taken her mods off. Wow, yeah, it's obviously because he dropped her from his team. But, yeah. I was like, what are you doing? Why? But alas, he used her effectively in arena for quite a long time, too. All right, 3 minutes on that one. We can squeeze in. Yes, zated. Can you believe that? Jack, post on Discord or DB and someone on Discord can help you. Yeah, just whack up on there, dude. And when I'm off stream, I'll have a quick, not a click. I'll have a quick flick through it all and see what I can recommend, mate. Let's give it a go, I suppose. This team can beat the Falcon, but as with all anti-Falcon teams, it's pretty RNG, and I don't have access to the Poe one because I'm not worked on my own Poe. Alright. With this team, you actually kill the Falcon last, so it's a case of being able to get the right attacks off, dealing with the tanks and such, and wearing them down. But yeah, it's really touch and go. I did a video on this beating this squad. I also showed you the permission granted team, the Poe and either of the TIE fighters. So it does work, but yeah, the Poe one's significantly better than this. But until I've got the time to find stun, wow, yeah, we've lost. Until I find time for stun guns on Poe, I can't really use it effectively. My boy Lee is the craziest resistance lover I've ever met. I love him. Variton's dying. 15% defense on a crit chance, 32 speeder. Do you see that? That's a really nice amount of defense right there. You can use my counter Falcon team. I made 2 videos. Sean, there's a couple of... Yeah, there's quite a few guides out there. I don't actually use one myself, as you guys have seen when I'm streaming. I pretty much just wing it. I ain't got time to be sat there strategically setting certain teams in offense and defense. I just kind of, that'll do this time. And it's worked out so well for me so far anyway. I'm still undefeated. Right into the end of Season 6, so... Beating considerably better players. With better rosters, faster mods, and so on. Yeah, we're utterly screwed here because we lost crew, so yeah, we're not going to get that down. What a pain. Is it arena time? Are we going to beat Davey? I don't know who these new people are up here. I'm a regular at top of arena. Only when I missed out on Revan, I really fell. And now I've got him. I'm climbing back in because I've got better mods than a lot of the guys that are on my shard. But yeah, I don't know who all these new people are, or you know, how well modded they are. Well, we can deal with that one. Obviously, if there's an easier option, we're gonna take it. But ooh, that's not an easier option. Yeah, Davey looks a little bit slower. We'll go for that. Cassian as reinforcement, assist, hit Han Solo. I just can't wait to get Falcon myself. I've either got to gear up Poe or just ride it out for the Falcon. Hey there, Metallica, what's up, buddy? One problem with me, or one problem with the guild I'm in at the minute is that Heroic AT, there is like 3 of us that do everything, and our tier 5 Sith end up doing 35 million. Ugh. Like, absolutely everything kind of rests on your shoulders. I feel if you did, I would hate that. What's my GP so vicious? 3.789 million. I believe that was what it was when we checked. My Revan is, it's got a plus 135 speed set. Let me just click Davey. I'll be able to show you it right here. Because I'm missing these 2, I'm missing 12 additional speed, obviously, but yeah, plus 135. We've got some pretty tasty mods here. We've got 21, 22, 18, we've got 17, See, that's one I could really use, you know, replacing. And obviously I haven't rolled that one for an additional 2 yet either. I've been trying to, you know, get a decent spike on some of the other mods at the moment. 15 minutes to the end of Arena. Right, I'll catch up on chat and then we'll go in. How you doing, the Spider-Man fan? Anakin Skywalker in their name as well. My favorite character. I use Falcon in the backline. I use him as a reinforcement. There was a couple of guys that did that on my shard, but I used to beat them all the time. By the time that Falcon got in, I had already like cleared out their team and then I'd win. And they've opted to now put him in the front line. It's harder for me. Did I miss Grand Arena? You did, dude. We won. But there were some interesting battles in there and some really face-palm moments with constant dodging and RNG. So.
I have you now.
And Liviu, is that right? Thank you for the subscription, dude. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community. I have a Discord server. Is it over here or is it now over there somewhere? I don't know. I don't know where it is on YouTube streams. But yeah, in the links, if you want to come and join in with the group. Championship round is going to be awesome. Can't wait. Same, dude. Can't wait. Really, really hoping that we get it. As a couple of guys in here, we looked at my opponent coming up. They're convinced I'm going to win because although the guy has more gear 12s than me and he's got a lot of gear 12s that matter, I have significantly better mods than he does. So it does kind of go in my favor, but it all comes down to, you know, RNG and things like that. So we'll see what happens. But I really hope to remain undefeated. There's too much pressure. I don't like to lose. I'm very competitive. A lot of pressure on my shoulders now. That's cute, but yeah, we're just going to bring him back. Alright, stop taunting. Let's get down that Jolie. We're not doing too bad tonight so far. We haven't lost yet. Famous last words. Alright, let's give him Savior so he can actually attack and not get countered. Alright, Jolie is on the brink of death, but now we can't hit him, so this is where everything kind of goes to poop for me. And he's fully healed. Oh, I hate that move so much. Always happens. Right, that should be the end of Jolie. No, he lived. He actually survived. And he's still surviving. What is going on? And now he taunts. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. All right, we got rid of him. And now he's revived him. He's going to taunt again. We're getting RNG pretty heavily here. We just can't seem to land that kill blow. One more hit. Now at least we don't have to worry. Oh, he's still alive. Right, gone. Fortunately, they went and marked my Yoda, which is actually quite preferable because we can just bring him back now. Come on, Jolie. You know you want to have a turn. Sometime today. Hey, there we go. Right. Put that health back over there. Right, so we need to get our buffs back. This is looking pretty hideous. Still got no buffs. Come on, Bastler. We need something out of you right now. Wow, this is collapsing. What is going on? He seems very tanky. Right, got him. And now, has he got foresight? Get it on Jolie. We need to get another big revive just to guarantee a win. Oh, do not kill. Do not kill me. Please. Wow, we did like absolutely 0 damage there. Spread that, get a little bit of protection on him. Can we just finish him off, actually? No! Oh, just in time. There we go. Right. Now we got very, very little time to actually squeeze this out now. It's because we went through that pit where we had no buffs. The wrong people were being killed at the worst possible time. So we were having no buffs, we weren't doing any damage, and everything was just kind of collapsing. But we got this now. Here again. And finished. Ooh. Still avoiding a timeout. We had a couple of close battles, but yeah. Jody does not like me at all, man. Right, let me catch up what is going on. What happened in chat? There are 5-ish people that have 1 million more than me, and much better teams don't do anything. That's a total pain. DB won but got beat up badly. Last Grand Arena shouldn't have won, but my opponent went way heavy on defense. I love when they do that and then they can't get through your front wall, and you actually managed to beat a couple of their teams and thus edge out the win. Yeah, it sounds like you need to come to AOK, Joanne. I've only come up against one other person with Ray, making my attack phase easier. Nice, dude. What's your galactic power then? Both my opponents put up pretty good defenses first 2 rounds, but didn't try to attack at all. Yeah, my last opponent, this one here, didn't attack me. His mods weren't very good, so as many people suspected, he just looked at my team and went, nah. Just looked at my defenses, realized he was, you know, outmodded, and didn't want to deal with none of that. Let's check Giroux's. Oh, 51. That is going to take me a lifetime to get through. Especially that 2 of my characters are gear 11 still. Who's 19? Just show me 19, please. HD. Alright, first check Revan's speed. 10. Oh, no. He's too fast for my team. Alright, we check 20. Dragonar. Never heard of this, dude. Much slower. That's what I like to see. Let's see how tanky. 36. I think we found our opponent. We're going to refresh this and just go back in, I think. I want my top 20 ranks back. It's been a long time since I've been top 20, and I want to be back in there. Why aren't you passing strategic advantage between Grandmaster Yoda and Revan? Honestly, I do it when... I do it in certain situations when I will really benefit from it, but a lot of the times, if I just leave it on Yoda, then I'm able to AoE and I haven't got any worries about being countered because they can't counter a Jedi that has it. So yeah, it's pretty handy. I can constantly steal buffs and I don't have to worry about being countered when I'm trying to finish somebody off while Kenobi's taunting, for example. I used to pass it around a lot of the time, then I'll end up getting caught in the end by a counter. And it's working so far. I still haven't even timed out. Famous last words. We're going to time out now. Hey there, Northern. What's up, dude? So AoE and then pass it back to Revan. Yeah, I mean, I could theoretically do that. Losing out a ton of damage, not passing it back and forth. It really just depends on what move I need at the time, and a lot of the time, I've got more than my basic available. So then I'll pass buffs that time, or I do this that time. But I mean, if you looked at some of the earlier battles, I have used that. Just don't always need to. I went for Bastila. I hate when he goes for Bastila first. I prefer when they just go at Kenobi or Yoda because I can just bring them straight back. Losing her loses all of my, my buff stack. All right, let's get rid of Jolie. Please don't trigger a taunt. And we do trigger a taunt, of course. Alright, I got counter, so... Alright, we'll just spread that around because Bastard is gone. You spread what we've actually got. Alright, let's give that over there now. Oh, bloody taunts again. Of course he does. Of course he does. Right when we're close to finishing off Jolie. Right, there we go. We'll pass it back. Right. I hate General Kenobi. Oh, just got her back. Alright, we'll pass this. Nope. I unclicked it. Let's pass it back there. Alright, Jolie still survives and then heals. Of course he bloody does. He's still alive. One of these days we'll kill him. Right, gone. And now they're marking Jolie. That is not what I wanted to see. Oh my god, we lost that one. And we don't have Bastler. We're probably going to end up losing now. Great. And they've all got counter and I don't have it. Alright. That's cost me a little bit as well then. That's one reason I just kind of leave it there. Can't use it again, so I only get one turn. Alright, right, now let's pass it. Get this Yoda dead. I really want this spot. Yeah, we can use that. Good. We can just kill him, then I know I'm fine. But he's going to get about 30 attacks now. Oh my word, how many attacks do you want, dude? Yeah, we've lost. That was a waste of 50 crystals then. Oh, come on. I don't have the buff either, so they're going to keep countering me. Yeah, I think we're going to... Oh, I thought we were going to actually time out, but we've lost instead. Wow, that sucks. First time we lost. The cooldowns let you keep it going. They didn't actually work for me that time. Twice I got caught without it where I needed it, and it actually kind of cost me big time in damage. Revin 3v3 is actually easier than 5. I would say that was true too. Almost 100 people watching. Hit the like button. Yeah, well, we had about 200 something earlier on during the actual, you know, the main mode. Well, I'm actually really gutted about that. He was actually one of the weaker ones we faced today. I changed my strategy and I lose. Go figure. This is why a lot of time I stick to the way I do things. Because they just work. Did it my way 5 times, won 5 times. Did it that way and lost. Because I'm only getting 1 attack instead of getting the 2 and so on. That's you at 22. Oh, nice, dude. What's up? I think you added me as a friend the other day, didn't you? I'm sure. I think I accepted. I did have quite a few. I think my friends list actually may have been full now I think about it at the time. Always kill Grandmaster Yoda right away. 2 times an additional time Jolie. I do 1 on Yoda. I immediately switch to Jolie. Get him down. I keep the moves that stops Yoda being countered on the side, so I can just spam and always have maximum attacks irregardless of what's going on, and I don't lose. If I change that, I lose, and it just happens. Did you win yesterday? What? Grand Arena I did today. I always do it on the final day in the last hour. You start every mirror killing Yoda twice or 3 times? Why? I ain't got time for that. I just get him down once, go straight to Jolie. Actually, if you watch the video that Mobile recently put out on mirror matches, that is essentially what I do. But yeah, that's the end of my arena climb, disappointingly. I might climb a little bit more. I'll make sure I don't mess up anybody's payout, but Yeah, let's see if we can get top 20 in here. I'll give it one more shot. That's what I do, Josh. Mark him, let him waste all his buffs on his second thingy, and then once he's gone down once, and then I, clear off the actual problem, which is Jolene. Finish team, kill Yoda, usually second last. I would like to get rid of him earlier, but sometimes I have to just deal with Kenobi, which is always the problem. Ugh. The Juhani teams can be pretty touchy at times. That was a good video, mirror matches. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I picked up 1 or 2 things from it myself, and I've not lost since following it like directly. I just don't even lose, and it was essentially what I did. And we've lost crew again. Oh, this is not working out well for me, but it's not necessarily over just yet. You use Zeta Finn, works most of the time, but it's not going to work much longer, dude. That's been nerfed, and that nerf should go public like any day now, I'd imagine. They announced it a while ago. Are we going to be able to hang in there until we can kill this ship? That would be wonderful. I know, right? It sucks, dude. It really does. Because it's actually going to ruin what I used Finn for in other game modes, which is pretty brutal. I killed my original purpose and they're not even giving me my Zeta back. I've spoke out about that. I spoke to CG directly about it, but it doesn't look like we're getting it, unfortunately. Sad times. I tried. Mobile's sometimes pretty bad, but I got to admit, recent video on Rev and Mirror was pretty informative for a change. I don't get around to watching a lot of the other game changer videos. As you would imagine, it's quite time consuming to not only play the game, run a guild, but also be a creator yourself. But yeah, I occasionally watch mobile when I can. Should hopefully be collabing shortly. We were working on one, and unfortunately the team just didn't pan out. So, all right, let's get a couple of my sims done, and then that will be that. Let's refresh calf, I think. Oh no, I won't. I've already done it. I'm paying 50 crystals. Not after arena went wrong. I want to beat that guy again. I'm going to try it again in a minute, following my usual way of doing things, and see if we beat him. What can I even find? I think we're doing Holdo. Purely because he's right on the cusp of being finished. Plus there's 2 really major pieces of gear. These 2 that I happen to need a lot of on her nodes, so it just seems to make sense, and it's paying off pretty nicely. Look at that. I wish they'd refund it for that reason. Me too. I really wish they would. I've begged and pleaded, and I've got assy with them, but it's not happening, I don't think. Hey there, Mini. What's up, dude? Once your Jodie is tricked out in 6Es, health should, it should be excellent then. Should have no problem like actually smashing it. And I've got some really decent health mods for that matter. It's just I've not got him up to 12 yet. I'm going to show you where my Rev and team is at. As you can see, he's missing 2 pieces himself. She needs 2 more of it. That's a stun gun. And if I remember right, that piece needs a stun gun. It's one of those annoying, gigantic pieces. Yeah, I've got the eyeball already, but I need enough stun gun and the Mark IV Bactors. Jolie is the guy that needs the most pieces. I need the thermals for that one, the ones I'm actually farming on Holdo's node. I need him again on this one, as well as one of these, which I also happen to need over here. And then I need one of those too. So he's actually really eating up a lot of gear at the moment, and I can't 6-dot his mods until then. Once I do, I think I'm definitely going to have one of the more survivable Jedi Revan teams until Darth Revan comes and ruins everything for me. Should you consider using Resistance X-Wing? It can daze for 2 turns coming in on a reinforcement. I'm not sure where I would use it though. Who would I direct at? Does it daze everybody? I can't even. Hey there, Tim. What's up, buddy? It's one of my officers in the AOK. Kraken modded Revan is not fun mirror. Oh, dude, I imagine that is pure chaos. Right. Do this the way I normally do things and see if we get the win. Right, get that turn meter bonus, that foresight. Right, Alright, he's gonna go my Jolie. Do what you want, dude. Let's get my counter up. And then that's kind of an irrelevant move, doesn't really do anything for me, but we'll get a turn one of these days, hopefully. Alright, spread. Oh no, do not hit him if he's available. Like, please don't crit. Of course it did. Come on. What is that about? Every time, every kill blow. I don't want to waste the big assist attack there. No, this is going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong thanks to that. They went after Jolie both times. Which is not... Right, let's kill Jolie. Are you actually serious? He got hit by all those people and still lived. How? He had like no health. And it's not a particularly tanky Jolie. It was like 36k or something. Screw off, Yoda. I'm trying to finish your General Kenobi off here. Don't mess with my plans. Alright, finish. Alright, it's Mark Revan. Should be coming up now. Oh no, next turn. What could we actually do with this? Okay, we know it's coming next. And mine's significantly faster than theirs, so should definitely be having it first. Wow, we only just got through his protection. Are you serious? So close. Yes, right, down. Let's deal with Yoda. Spread those. Alright, let's deal with his little wave of attacks. I don't have the ability to attack him right there, so let's just do this one. And he dodged it, of course. Of course. Let's get his back on Yoda so I can have more turns with him. Boom. One more. I was gonna go for the big move there just to ensure I got the win, but alright, now it doesn't matter who has this because there's only one person around. But yeah, we got the win. That's in the bag. Just finish her off. If she wins that on auto, I will cry. Anyone at 3.7 million looking for a competitive guild? Sorry if it's considered spam. I've been doing the same, dude. I've been recruiting. It can bring days to the entire team, but it's usually 2 or 3 for me. Okay, nice. I have to look that up because that actually sounds like it would be quite useful, to be honest. All right, that's after my payout, but I knew I would beat them if I did it my way. And that was worst RNG as well. We lost to Jolie. I knew that entire battle was without him, and we still pulled it off. So I'm pretty happy with that. Always use Revan's first special on the ally with the most turn meter. Revan goes quicker. Notice used it on Bastila. Normally, I actually don't use it on Bastila at all, to be honest. That was a one-off. I was just trying to get more buffs and stuff spread around, but turned out it wasn't even the next move. So yeah, that was actually a completely different thing that I would normally do in that one instance. But yeah, that'll be it then, guys. I think that's kind of the whole stream. I was only going to do Grand Arena, and I went and done Grand Arena, and I went and did my standard arena too. Yeah, they're all full gear 12, dude. This is I'm the only guy in like the top 150 that doesn't have a full gear 12 Revan team. But because my team are modded faster than quite a few of them, I tend to do all right. Yeah, a majority of these guys are full 12.5 as well. But my Revan is quicker, so I get away with it. Not too bad, eh? But yeah, I'll be back not tomorrow, but Would it be tomorrow? No, because it's a setup phase. So yeah, not tomorrow, but the day after will be the next live stream, guys. So I shall see you all then. Until then, we out of here.